Hello everyone, welcome to the series I like to call Webtoon Discover. So I ponder a lot about my channel, even though it doesn't really seem like it. And I noticed one very important thing about my channel. I don't really do a lot on this channel, so that is going to change. Here on Webtoon Discover, I'm going to talk about new and exciting webtoons for you to read and enjoy. Now, you're kind of thinking, how is this different from my other webtoon videos? And that's basically simple. I'm going to really focus a lot on Webtoon Discover and other medias that I generally like to use to basically share and be very consistent about the webtoons that you should read and why you should read them. With that being said, who am I exactly? For all those who are new to the channel and looking for new webtoons, hello, my name is the 25th Genius. This channel focuses on webtoons and webcomics, anything about comic books, Asian comic books, I got you covered. I do talk about anime from time to time, and I do talk about other things, but the main focus generally is about webtoons and how they work and how they're so good. With that being said, let's get started. But before we get started, please, if you like these videos or if you've watched these videos, make sure you leave a like and a subscribe. These videos actually do take me a ton of work to do, even though it doesn't seem like it. I do spend a lot of time working on a lot with the sound, even though, a car just passed by, and with really getting it to really right and where it's enjoyable. So again, if you really like the reviews and you really are intrigued about what I'm saying, yeah, don't be afraid to slap that like and that subscribe, and let's get into it. So today we're going to be talking about First Love Sequel, a staff pick from Line Webtoons that I decided to pick up and read. And it's pretty good, if I do say so myself, for a lot of simple reasons. So my first love follows a character by the name of Griselda. Okay, Griselda is starting a new life in school, and she's happy because she can get away from her ex-boyfriend, or so she thought. It turns out that her ex-boyfriend goes to school, and basically their drama love rekindling begins there. Very simple, right? And that is what is so good about it. See, with a lot of webtoons and a lot of media, generally the course of love is very complicated and messy, and it's often mixed with other things such as demons or magic. But it's really nice to see a webtoon that is just very simple and is very focused about what it's about. And the reason why I say it's very simple is because it's something that we have all been through in our lives. We've all had that first boyfriend or that first girlfriend, and sometimes it just doesn't work out, but maybe we want to rekindle, and we've all been down that road more than once before. So it's really good to see something so actual being realized into that of a webtoon media. Again, really focusing on love and why, and the many layers of love sometimes can just be done by being very simple and direct. And definitely First Love Sequel does that to an absolute C, especially since the fact that our main character, I assume, is in high school. Just being young and being stupid and being in love comes with a lot of growing pains and a lot of consequences, and the webtoon doesn't cease to really show us how the growing pains of being in love or just becoming an adult can truly be. This webtoon is a breath of fresh air to me. It takes me back to youth, in which I saw many of the dumb mistakes that I did and why they were so stupid. It's very pure in this sense, and it seems unadulterated. And what I mean by that is it doesn't really use an overlapping or mystical theme to really communicate its feelings. It went back to the roots, and it went back to the roots of every human being to the sense. And it really just shows how messy and how sloppy that the course of love can really be, especially with someone that you had feelings for and someone that you have knew on that intimate level. It really goes to show you how messy just exactly that it can be. So really good shout outs to the author for doing just that. Now honestly, with the terms of the artwork, and the reason why artwork is such an important role to me in terms of the quality of a webtoon, because the artwork really can say a lot about the mood and the tone of a webtoon series. And definitely the mood of the tone seems very high schoolish in a way, and the author was able to really communicate that with the pictures and with the drawings that said that thereof. I really like the style because the style is not really very anime-ish, but it feels like it belongs. The color palette is very simple and the characters are very clean for the most part. I can tell that the author put a lot of hard work and a lot of dedication into really making this a huge very success. And again, it just really gets us to really know about the characters the more the author puts a lot of care into it. So if you really like something new, and if you're a big fan of romance, I definitely would check this out. This seems like it's going to be a very interesting and enticing love story. And just knowing how webtoons and just stories go, there might be some few major twists at the end, but I still think it is an amazing read, worth giving it a try, especially if you're such a lovesick puppy and you want to be reminded of how love was in simpler times. And that is my video. I thank you so much for checking this video out. Make sure you leave a like and a subscribe. With that being said, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.